Hey guys, how you doing? This is Manga, etc. And I'm here today to bring the review for One Piece episode 1048. Now, this episode just really centers around the Yamato or Odin 2, if you will, flashback. And now, I feel like, and now I'm just speaking off the dome right now, just speaking off the top of my head. It's been a while since I've read this bit of in the manga again, but I feel like the anime did more with this flashback than the manga did, and that's a good thing because it makes Yamato a more not relatable because you can only relate to things you've been through. A more fleshed out character. Yeah, there we go. That's what I need to say. A more fleshed out character. Even though the flashback does feel incomplete within itself, I personally can't remember if they actually like did more with Yamato's childhood within the manga. Regardless of we do don't we do or don't, I can't remember what we get in this episode is more than I feel that we got within the manga. So good thing for this portion anyway. For this part, for the what the anime is adapted in the manga. But I still feel like within this information, I mean within this episode, there isn't a lot of new information. Like some of the stuff that we get is stuff that we already knew, and like the end of the episode, Kaido and Yamato are still fighting. That's been going on for quite a while now. So within this episode, at the very beginning of the flashback, we see just how much a powerhouse Yamato is at a very young age. We see her take out some further members of Kaido's crew until she ends up getting captured. And now within this bit of the episode, we see Yamato use Conqueror's Haki possibly for the first time. And now, don't quote me on this. Don't quote me on this, but I'm pretty sure Yamato has her first Conquest Haki feat at the youngest age so far within the series. So everyone we've seen use Conquest Haki at a young age. Ooh, maybe Dole feels younger. But I want to bet on Yamato being the youngest person to do it. Because we had Ace, we had Dolphy when he was younger, and Yamato now. Those are the only three I can think of off the top of my head. But I'm pretty sure Yamato is the youngest one. After that, we just see that how much of a bad father Kaido is. You know, that's a trope within anime. Bad parents. You get it. Kaido's in the same books. We see just how bad he treated his daughter or son, whichever you want to refer it, by locking her or he up at a very young age. Said it was going to be for a month, but in whichever way you would want to look at it, Kaido potentially left his daughter or son there to die because we find out that there's other people in there, there's 3 other samurai in there. Not only is he willing to feed them, but he gives them not reasoning, but he basically just says kill him because from you're giving your prisoners weapons, you're basically saying no, kill my son, kill my daughter. I don't mind, kind of thing. So yeah, Kaido joins the Mad Dad in anime's club crew. So as the flashback is going on, we learn about these samurai. We learn about a little bit more what happened after Odin's death. These samurais went on a rampage, coming off of the high, which was Odin. So they tried to do their thing as well. Didn't go well. They ended up getting captured as well. Because these guys have grudges against Kaido, the episode kind of makes you want to think, alright, cool, because they can't get to Kaido, they'll do the next best thing and kill Kaido's son or daughter, whichever you want to refer to it. But that doesn't turn out to be the case. These are quote unquote good guys. They actually do the opposite, whereas they don't kill Yamato, they actually help her to live. And you see as the episode goes on that they grow to have some kind of attachment to Yamato. I don't want to say love because I don't think the time they spent together would justify love. But you can safely assume that at first, when they offer her up the food, that is just a person doing a good deed for just how a person would do a good deed for a stranger that they see on the street. For example, helping them lift a buggy up some up some stairs, or I'm giving UK examples, so things might be different in other countries. But just how you do a good deed for a stranger that you met in the street, that was kind of the whole thing with the samurai giving Yamato the food. But as the episode goes on, you can say that attachment has grown, because you see when Yamato is cold and just sleeping, we see one of the samurai so and so give up some clothing so that she can use it as a blanket. So I feel like those two things kind of show like there was growth over the couple of days that they were together. And at the end of it, we don't know what happens next, because we see them escape themselves, but Yamato stays still, she stays put. So we don't know what happens to her after that. Maybe that's going to be shown to us later on. But there was some attachment to them. They also do help her learn how to read, because when it came to reading when it came to Yamato reading the journal, she didn't know how to read certain kanji, so there was help there as well. And like I said at the very beginning, there wasn't much new information. We didn't know about Yamato's past for enough, but when it came to like the journal bit, we definitely have known that beforehand. But overall, I want to say that the flashback was better in anime than it is in the manga. So after that, we skip back to present day, and we do just get one more final clash between Yamato and Kaido. The fight's not over yet, but we just add to this fight. And now, at first, I was like, okay, yeah, they're trying something with the animation here. It looks alright. And I especially thought, no, they did Yamato dirty when he's doing that whole purple glow, kind of blurry kind of thing. I was like, no, they did Kaido dirty, so not Yamato. I was like, no, for that bit. And I still feel that way. But after rewatching the whole thing a couple of times, I was like, ooh, that last clash was kind of sick. It was kind of nasty. And I don't know why. And I want to show you the clips, so you know exactly which bit I'm talking about, but I probably won't, because I'm lazy and, you know, copyrights and all that madness. But that bit where after the clash, where you see young Yamato come into it, I don't know why, but I really love that bit. I really love that bit. But that's it. That's everything I've got to say about this episode. So, like I've said, overall, the anime did better with the flashback than within the manga. And it's for those reasons, I'm going to give this episode a 4-star rating. And like always, guys, I'm asking for your thoughts and opinions. If you haven't already, please go to my YouTube channel. But most importantly, take care. Have a nice day.